just picked up my case of Monarch First Edition, cracked one box, got a cold foil, 8 Majestics. Now it's time to continue the cracking. So, we have seen a lot of activity and movement with these boxes. The pre-releases started out with box prices up in the $450 to $500 range, and since then they're dropping. So now that the boxes are out, we're starting to see a lot of people selling, and now you can get one for, there's my first foil. I'll set this over here in the middle. Now we're seeing boxes much lower. So first box, I get my first foil rare, and then a Mark of the Beast for the first Majestic. So I'll be curious to see what happens with these boxes, if people are going to open them like I am, because I want cards to play with, so definitely going to be opening them, or if they will slowly start going back up in price, which I would assume they will eventually and always go back up in price. But oh my god. The great part about this card is this is who I'm going to play. I am going to play Chain. So to get his legendary 3 packs in, so nice. Yes. So unless somehow I get a 2 legendary box, I think I just opened up what I will be getting, which is a Chain, which I'm happy with that. That's who I'm playing. I would imagine it is definitely not the most valuable one in the set. If I were to guess right now what the most valuable legendary would be in this set, my guess would be Prism's Little Slippers. 1, because all the creepers out there that like the way the feet look, and 2, because I think they're just an absolutely amazing card in Prism, and I think Prism is definitely going to be a part of this meta. I think she is very control orientated. In the testing that we have done, she seems to be foil majestic already. We'll put that right there, and I know it's sacrilege not to put that in a sleeve. Oh my goodness. I'm just opening up the Majestics like crazy right now. I don't even know what I was talking about. So we just got the foil, and then I have Mark of the Beast, Dimensional Crossroads. So, I mean, if you don't have to watch this one for long to see the good pulls. We're already up to 1, 2, 3 Majestics, 1 legendary. Yeah, I'll be curious what that is at. I mean, what people were asking for the legendaries right away, I think was a little too much, and now they're definitely coming down in price because people are going to pull a lot of them. I think there's a lot more boxes than what is led to believe, or what people are trying to say that was sent out. Because we are seeing a ton of Fables being open and posted, a lot of legendaries. I mean, just the set has a lot of legendaries, and it's got 31 Majestics. So just from that standpoint, there's a lot of cards that are going to be open that are very good cards. So this is I mean, we're probably going to have a lull in the action. No, we're not. How about 2 foil? Oh my goodness. 2 foil Majestics and a legendary in one set? This is ridiculous. Wow, this box is straight fire right now. Wow. This is unbelievable. Here's a card that I just started playing more in Chain, this Unhallowed Rites. I think that's a 6 of. So I've been testing a lot. There's a lot of rares that I'm hoping to pull just to get play sets. I think one of my favorite shadow cards right now in the shadow, we'll call it the shadow generic spot, is the puppetry, because for puppetry to go off, shadow puppetry to go off, it does not need to be a shadow card for it to go. So what I've done, and seems to be a really sick combination, is I've put Enlightened Strike into my chain build, and I've easily pulled off multiple times the shadow puppetry into a Enlightened Strike for 8, and shadow puppetry gives that Enlightened Strike go again, and you can go into a Command and Conquer or one of your big chain hits after that. So it's a very very good in chain, and I think it'll be very good in any shadow class, with the fact just that it gives it go again inherently. So shadow puppetry, one of my favorite. The generic, that's a 3 cost that arouse. It's a blue. You get +7 if you can show 2 cards or a strength that equals 13 or more. I think that's an auto include into Bravo. I think that's a great one of the generics that came out. Very good. I think I have one of them I've pulled so far between pre-release and my one box. Love the art unconsuming. Very cool looking. And a couple rares. Merciful Retribution, Parable Humility. Those auras are definitely seem to be good in the prison build. Let's put the legendary there so people can see the legendary. So we got our 1 legendary cold foil. We have 4 Majestics, 2 of them which happen to be foil versions, which is awesome. Seeds of Agony, I just love that card. I feel like that's a 9 of in a good, from what I've tested so far, it is definitely a 9 of in any chain build. It just seems like that's where you need to be. Like Illusionist and Warrior. So to fill out, I'm really hoping Shadow Puppetry is probably the Majestic I am hoping for the most right now, because I do want to get my chain built pretty quickly here and start playing him. I've only been practicing Constructed because that's what I want to be playing under this set. I don't want to be playing Blitz a ton anymore. I want to be in Constructed. Pound for Pound. That's been a fun card in foil. That card's been fun and sealed. Usually makes a 1 of, or just depending on my build, it definitely goes into my sealed builds. So does Minnowism. Oh, here we go. Legs, Valiant Thrust, and 5th Majestic is Shadow of Ursa. Another good Runeblade card. Definitely a 3 of. Just the fact that it pitches for 3, and you can pitch one of your Blood Debt cards to play it that turn to give it go again. So it sets up for those go wide turns with chain, and that's kind of what you're setting up for. Is you want to have a lot of go wide, especially with Prism and auras. Then you need to go wide so you can kill those auras on your last swing. Because if she gets a ton of auras, it's just going to be a bad time. So already, you know what? In my last box, the beginning of the boxes is where I've been finding all my good cards, and I know that's not true everywhere. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. Buddy Chris opened up one, and he got the slippers at the very end in his last pack, which I don't know if he had them in order or not, but that's when he got it. Rise Above. I've not got many red Rise Aboves. I need more of those, because that's another card that I am testing in Chain. So when your Soul Shackles go off, if you're blocking, you can throw a Soul Shackle on top there, give you a little bit of added value in what's coming off the top of your deck. This set is definitely a lot harder to organize. I think I got a pretty good system down here, but definitely not as easy to organize these. And I will be curious, as people this week, this is pre-release day that I'm opening this box. I'll be curious as more and more people open them what the values of some of these cards do. And then also what will happen, and not so much on this, but more on the limited, is once people start playing cards, we'll find out what cards really work, which cards absolutely do not work, and then we'll see the value of good cards going up because they're good cards and not because they're pretty, but because they actually work good. I think Shadow Puppetry is going to be an expensive card, or one of the higher Majestics, just because I feel like if you want that deck to go off, you need to have that card. It's just kind of a must card. And I haven't really, that's been my main focus, is doing Chain. I've played against Prism enough to know that there's auras she's going to want, but I'm not sure which ones of her Majestics are going to be must-haves yet. Alright, we're getting close to being done here. Pretty exciting. Very happy to have gotten Legendary opened up. So I generally only record one box opening because that's about all I can muster. I just want to enjoy opening them. And I was hoping you expect to get one Legendary a box. I got it, so now I can open the remainder off camera and just enjoy the opening, which I think everybody should do. Look at that. I already have that. That's another Majestic. The Hexagore. That makes 6. I already have a Hexagore that I opened in pre-release, so that's definitely trade bait. Oh, and I've been looking for that. Soul Reaping. I've opened 18 pre-release packs and another full box, and that is the first Soul Reaping I have pulled. So, that is exciting. I'm happy to have got that. I know I have friends that pulled it and I could have traded for it, but it was nice to just get that so I can start making Mr. Chain Gain. As soon as this video is over, I will start putting him together because I want to play him in real life, get the cards going, and not wait for unlimited, and hopefully be able to put together a pretty decent build of Chain coming out of the gates. I think I have a pretty good size of Illusionist cards as well, so I will start making Prism. And to be honest, I'll probably make all of these heroes. The only one I'm very bad at is Bolton. I'm not a Warrior player. I never have been a Warrior player, so I don't know Warrior as well. I may put them together after I get the rest done and put together and traded for cards I need. Look at this. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 7 Majestics, 2 foils, and then the 1 Legendary, of course. So very, very good with the odds of the 6 to 8 is what people have been seeing for Majestics. I personally, this is only my second full box opening. The first one I got the 8, so hopefully most people get their 8 because I know a lot of people like to flex their amazing opens, but if you open your case, it's nice to get the average. Makes trading with everybody else a lot better if we all just get the average amount. And hopefully you don't get stuck with one of the bad boxes. And hopefully those are few and far between. Getting down there, about 5 packs. Maybe one more Majestic, I don't know. We'll see if we can hit the 8. Getting 2 foil, I'm not going to get greedy because that's nice getting 2 foiled Majestics. Brute seemed to be my best pull every time. That pack is the thickest again. Last one I opened, Brute was first, and then Illusionist for second for pulls, followed by Warrior and Runeblade. The one I want to play the most was last. Oh my god, this box is crazy. Cold foil Ironhide Helm. 7 Majestics, 2 of them foil. 1 cold foil Eclipse. 1 cold foil Ironhide Helm. This is ridiculous. This will be my best ever box that I've opened. I got 4 packs left. I mean, that's... I don't even know what to say. That's ridiculous. This is amazing. Wow. I mean, I hope your pulls are as good as this. That's all I can say there. This is amazing. I hope you have as good as luck as I had. Oh, it's a beautiful card. Herald of Triumph in foil. Definitely another Herald of Triumph. Definitely amazing box here. This is 3 packs left. Really doesn't matter. I'm very happy with these pulls. Got the Hexagore. Got a trade bait one to hopefully. I'm trying to get another Shadow Puppetry. I think I need one more because I've been able to trade for one. So yeah, let's. This is a good start to making sets, and hopefully other people will trade. I know trading on first edition's a little bit more few and far between than it is once Unlimited comes out. But once Unlimited comes out, I think everybody will be trading a lot more. Prismatic Shield. Look at the Illusionist. Illusionist is hot in this box. 2 more packs. Let's see how we end. I'm super stoked. Definitely most pulled is going to be Illusionist. Illusionist is winning this battle. Usually the top one is in your upper 40s, 48 to 50 cards. Oh my god. An 8th Majestic. That's insane. So 8 Majestics. 2 of them are foil. 1 cold foil Ironhide Helm. 2 foil Majestics. 2 cracked baubles. Seeds of Agony to finish. Need as many of those as I can get. This has been amazing. Only need to open 1 box, maybe. Maybe I'll record another. I don't know. This has been just insane. I feel like anything from here is just downhill. And ending with Shadow Action, Rise Above, regular. This has been sick. To recap one more time, 8 Majestics. 2 of them are foil. Ironhide Helm in cold foil. Eclipse, cold foil, and ending on a Rise Above. Thank you for watching.